let's talk about unlocking hidden GPU power. An adventure that's as thrilling as it is risky. For many PC enthusiasts, the idea of squeezing out every last drop of performance from their hardware is irresistible. It's not just about having the latest tech. It's about mastering what you already own and pushing it beyond its limits. Imagine getting free performance that every PC enthusiast dreams of, simply by tweaking a few settings or flashing new firmware. It's the digital equivalent of finding hidden horsepower under the hood of your car. Today, we're diving into a Reddit user's bold experiment, flashing their PowerColor RX 9700 Reaper with the BIOS from the higher-end RX 9700 XT. This isn't just a simple upgrade, it's a calculated gamble that could either pay off big or leave you with a bricked card. The goal? Trick the card into thinking it's the XT model, unlocking higher power limits and clock speeds that are usually reserved for more expensive hardware. It's a clever hack that, if successful, can deliver a noticeable boost in gaming and creative workloads. But make no mistake, this isn't your average overclock. It's a risky move that manufacturers strongly warn against, and for good reason. A failed flash can render your GPU unusable, void your warranty, and leave you with an expensive paperweight. Still, for many, the thrill of modding is worth the risk. It's a throwback to the golden age of PC modding, when enthusiasts would swap BIOS chips or solder new components, all in pursuit of better performance. A bit of software magic could transform your hardware into something truly special. Our user wasn't satisfied with good enough. They saw untapped potential in their GPU and set out to unleash it. It's this relentless drive that fuels innovation and keeps the PC community vibrant. This story is a testament to the curiosity and ingenuity of the PC community, blurring the line between hardware and firmware, and showing just how far some will go to achieve the ultimate performance. So how did they do it, what happened, and should you even try this at home? Let's find out as we explore the risks, rewards, and real-world results of this daring GPU mod. BIOS flashing sounds intimidating, but it's simply replacing your GPU's rulebook, the VBIOS, with a new one. The VBIOS sets limits like clock speeds and power draw, defining how your card performs. Manufacturers use different BIOS files to separate product tiers even if the hardware is nearly identical. Flashing means erasing the old firmware and writing a new one, often using a special utility. It's high stakes. A failed flash can brick your card, making it unusable. Powerful, yes, but not for the faint of heart. Time for results. Let's dive into the numbers and see what really changed after the BIOS flash. The user ran a series of benchmarks on their RX 9700 in Steel Nomad, both before and after the BIOS update, to get a clear picture of the performance difference. At stock settings, the card managed a respectable 5,821 points. That's a solid score for a card in this price range, and it set the baseline for our experiment. But after flashing the XT BIOS, the score leapt to 6,461. That's an impressive 11% boost in raw performance just from a firmware update. The new BIOS didn't just increase the score, it unlocked higher power limits, allowing the GPU to draw more power and maintain higher clock speeds for longer periods. To make sure this wasn't just a lucky run, the user repeated the benchmark several times. Each time the results were consistent, confirming that the performance gain was both real and repeatable. With the new BIOS, the RX 9700 now performed almost identically to its more expensive sibling, the RX 9700 XT. All of this, achieved with a simple firmware swap. But the story doesn't end there. The unlocked power limits also opened up new possibilities for advanced tweaking and overclocking, giving the user even more control. With the XT BIOS, the user could now fine-tune voltage and memory settings, pushing the card's performance even further than before. The initial performance jump was impressive, but with these new tools, the real magic was just beginning. The card was now ready for even more ambitious tuning. Next up, manual tuning, where the user will push the RX 9700 to its absolute limits and see just how much more performance can be unlocked. With the XT BIOS successfully installed, the user was ready to unlock the true potential of their hardware. This was where the real magic began, fine-tuning every setting to squeeze out every last drop of performance. The process required patience, precision, and a deep understanding of how each tweak could impact the system as a whole. First, they focused on the GPU's voltage. By carefully undervolting, they managed to lower the power consumption and reduce heat output. This not only made the system run cooler and quieter, but also provided more thermal headroom for pushing the clock speeds higher. It's a delicate balance. Too little voltage and the system crashes. Too much and you lose efficiency. Next came the memory. Using advanced overclocking software, they gradually increased the memory frequency, eventually reaching an impressive 2,758 MHz. This boost in memory speed meant the GPU could access and process more data at once, resulting in smoother gameplay and faster rendering times. Every increment was tested for stability, ensuring the system could handle the new speeds without errors. The combination of undervolting and memory overclocking created a powerful synergy. Temperatures dropped, clock speeds soared, and the GPU core was fed with more data than ever before. Monitoring software confirmed the improvements: lower temps, higher performance, and rock-solid stability. This was the result of careful, methodical tuning. The payoff was immediate and dramatic. The final Steel Nomad benchmark score reached a staggering 7,277, an incredible 25% higher than the stock configuration. This leap in performance was achieved entirely through software and expertise. Remarkably, all of these gains were made without swapping out a single physical component. No new hardware, no soldering, no risk of damaging the board, just smart, strategic adjustments. The RX 9700 had been transformed into a custom-tuned powerhouse, now operating far beyond its original factory specifications. It was a testament to what's possible with knowledge and the right tools. This is the art of GPU tuning at its finest, a blend of science, skill, and a passion for pushing technology to its absolute limits. Benchmarks are great, but what about real games? The user tested Cyberpunk 2077 at 1080p with ray tracing, one of the toughest workloads. Stock, the RX 9700 averaged 70 FPS. After all mods, it hit 78 FPS. That's an 8 to 12% boost in a demanding title, noticeable smoothness and fewer frame drops. The gains weren't just synthetic, they translated directly to better gameplay. For zero extra cost, the user got a real-world upgrade. Before you rush to flash your own GPU, a warning: BIOS flashing is risky. A failed flash can brick your card, leaving it unusable without special tools. Even a successful flash can push hardware beyond safe limits, stressing components not designed for higher power. Subtle hardware differences between models can cause instability or failure. You'll void your warranty and risk permanent damage. This is expert-level modding, not a beginner's tweak. The user's success is the exception, not the rule. So what's the verdict? The performance gains are real. 25% in benchmarks, 8 to 12% in games. This experiment shows the hidden potential in hardware, unlocked by those willing to take risks. But the line between success and disaster is razor thin. The user's high-end card and dual BIOS safety net helped, but most shouldn't attempt this. For most gamers, stick to safe software overclocking. We can admire the courage and skill from afar, while respecting the real dangers. Extreme modding is thrilling but not for everyone.